April 2nd, 1989. My mama died in her sleep. She was 82 years old. My brother Benji found her first. She was lying on her back, eyes closed. I found Benji screaming, bent over her cold body, slapping her, crying, big tears pouring from his wide eyes as he begged her to wake up. I calmed him down, told him I'd call the doctor, sent him to wait in his garden. The barn needed cleaning, so I worked while I waited. It rained the day we buried her, a dull gray rain, the kind that soaks you even under an umbrella. Benji had already spent his tears. He cried before the rain, where everyone could see. After that, he stopped talking. 12 straight days, not a word. On the 12th night, he finally spoke, just one sentence. Tomorrow, I'm gonna clean the barn. The next morning, I stepped outside for coffee and a cigarette. The barn doors were still open. I crossed the yard, past Benji's garden. He'd planted it only days before Mama died. And it was already growing too fast, wasn't it? The barn smelled of hay, dried dung, and old timber. Wood from forests cut down and sold off generations ago. When I found him, he was hanging from the rafters. His body was stiff, hard as a board. I cut him down. He hit the hay like a sack of flour. A low, dull thud. Dust filled the air and caught the morning light. It got in my eyes and made them water. The dust made me cry. I poured whiskey into my coffee and waited for the ambulance. Our land was far out in the boonies. It took a long time. Legally, everything passed to Benji when Mama died. And now, it was all mine. There was some debate with distant relatives. They wanted Benji buried next to Mama. I didn't want to do that to her, not after everything. So I buried him beneath his garden. I kept it intact. It really was a beautiful garden. That year was the biggest harvest Oak Ridge Farms had ever seen. Wheat taller than a man, heavy heads of grain, full and golden. I paid off the funerals and still had plenty left over. That same year, I met Patty, a nice girl from the next town over. Patty baked bread, sold it at the farmer's market. She used our wheat and sold out every single time. People couldn't get enough of it. But when I ate it, all I tasted was ash. The cattle thrived too. The vet couldn't believe it. Every cow gave birth to twins. Some even had triplets. Healthy, strong. People said our meat was the best they'd ever had. But no matter how long Patty cooked it, all I tasted was raw flesh and blood. I could handle the wheat. I could handle the cattle. But the garden was wrong. It kept growing, spreading, like it had a mind of its own. Patty loved it. She laughed and said, "Looks like Benji's still helping out, huh?" I nodded. But I knew better, didn't I? I couldn't eat the vegetables. Tomatoes burst in my mouth like pimples. Cucumbers cracked like bone. I stopped eating. Lived off fast food and coffee. Patty scolded me. She didn't deserve any of this. A year after Benji died, on his anniversary, I stepped outside and I vomited right onto his grave. That's when I saw the roses. Huge. Lavender, blooming as I watched. Their smell hit me all at once. Rot. Blight? Death? Like a dead cow in the sun. Like Benji's room when he had accidents. I knew he was coming. I knew I was going to pay. But damn it. It was my farm. What choice did she leave me? To give everything to an imbecile? The roses reached for me. Thorns stretching toward my head. I waited to die. A wicked man. Judged by God? But death never came. He whispered. Laughed in the wind. Then the roses pulled back, leaving scratches, but no wounds. Patty found me in the morning, soaked in sweat, shivering like winter. I don't remember that night. I still can't eat the food. I feel no joy in the harvest. But I don't care anymore, because there was another voice that night, not death, and it said, "I love you, Bubba."